wait, is the only way that you prove that you know how to do something by doing it? Because, like, killing people seems like you should be able to prove that you're deadly without killing people.
You can't. That's the thing.
Yeah, how can you really prove you can do it if you can't show you can do it?
Okay.
There is another way, and it's to use coded language so that the person showing you the magic trick understands that you know how to do the magic trick without you actually doing it. But that doesn't work for all skills.
This is Bardic Mystery Tour, and we really hope you will adore these new detective bards galore coming at you in Season 4.
Bardic Mystery Tour is a 5th edition D&D actual play about a rock and roll band that solves mysteries while they're out on tour. I'm Ed, and I'll be your DM.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm playing a Fearbold bass player. He's in the band Dreamlancer, wears cut-off jeans, Birkenstocks, and has a familiar raven called Crow.
Hello, listeners. My name is Brayton. I'm playing Staff, the Changeling, who is playing Scrapper, the Shifter. Dreamlancer hired Scrapper as their guitar player after firing Staff's old persona. But don't tell them, they don't know. Staff is a College of the Road bard, which is from the Humblewood campaign setting.
Windy coming at you from the streets of Hank Twain. Dreamlancer's planning to get a lot of fame in the next town we make it to. So treat us good or you'll feel a fool.
Last time on Bardic Mystery Tour, the gang framed an innocent woman for war crimes to assist with the rebellion of Azella against the evil Queen Inganalian. Getting off scot-free, the gang headed, finally, to Dreskbit to announce their claim to fame. They didn't make it far before they were confronted by Johnny Necrotic. But this time, something is different. We join them as he attacks them with 2 devils he has summoned. This is Bardic Mystery Tour. Roll for initiative.
15.
19.
My initiative is 3.
Wow.
You got a 3 initiative?
I got a 3 initiative.
Didn't we actually leave him to be healed? Didn't
That's what I
Donna
thought.
take him to be healed?
Yes, that's what happened.
Well, he remembers it differently, clearly. I don't know.
Wendy?
I go first.
Oh, you go first.
I'm going to cast Magic Missiles as a 4th level spell, which means I get 6 darts. So I'm going to cast 3 of them at each monster.
Magic missiles, they'll cut right through. Pew, pew. Coming after you.
3 plus 2 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12, so one gets 12 damage. 10 damage to the other one.
Okay. Scrapper. Staff. Whatever.
They're all standing next to each other.
Yep.
Within a 10-foot radius sphere.
Yep.
I'm going to target Johnny Necrotic right on his belt buckle, and I'm going to cast Confusion. It'll hit all 3 of them.
You're gonna question everything that you know. Cerebral suppression. Let's give it a go. Your attention is starting to slow. I cast Confusion. You can't tell friend from foe.
Is there a saving throw?
Yes, it assaults and twists the creature's mind, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled action. They all make a wisdom saving throw. And if they pass, they're unaffected. Against DC 15.
If they save, they're unaffected.
If they save, they're unaffected.
If they fail.
Then, at the start of each of its turns, you roll a d10 to determine its behavior.
Okay. Does it last until they break the confusion or something?
Yeah.
At the end of the turn, they get a save?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I tell which ones are affected?
You'll probably know in a second.
All right. And then I move just away from the crew by 10 feet.
Like laterally or backward?
Laterally. And that's my turn.
All right. Johnny Necrotic steps up. He bends at the waist and raises his fists, and he opens his mouth as wide as he can open it. Fire just spews out in a cone. Everybody roll a reflex save.
Is this what happens when you lose your soul? You turn into like a fire-spewing demon?
What's a reflex save?
Oh my god. Everybody roll a dexterity save.
12.
I got an 8.
22.
Why did Scrapper move 10 feet?
I just picked a number.
Yeah, you should have moved like 15 or 20 feet.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Didn't think any of them had a breath weapon is what happened.
I just like wanted to not get hit by an area thing, but it was stupid. I should have moved farther.
Scrapper takes 6 damage. Windy and the Fearbolg each take 3 damage.
Yowzer. Did you forget? You probably forgot to roll the d10 for him for his confusion. Do you want me to?
Nope. And then one of the devils runs straight at Windy.
Cutting words.
Piercing and quick, my tongue with a flick will cut you right down.
Is that a die 8 off?
Yes.
Does a 10 hit you?
No.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
It hits you with 1 claw for 9 damage. Then it swings its tail at you for 8 damage. It missed the first. I don't know. Did I say it missed the first one? Then the second devil. What's a 10 on a confusion check?
Oh, 10 is nothing. The creature can act and move normally.
Oh, I thought you meant it stood there and did nothing.
It doesn't matter though, because I failed my concentration check.
Oh,
I rolled a 7, and you have to roll a DC 10 or half the damage, whichever number is higher.
okay. So then it runs at Scrapper. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Claws you for 8. Does a 12 hit you?
Cutting
No.
words.
You don't get the cutting words that one. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
How come?
Because I already said the armor class.
Okay.
Are you cutting words the tail?
Well, then I'm cutting words the tail.
All right.
My words are poison, leaching into your soil. You can't resist them, no matter how you toil.
Doesn't matter to a critical, baby. 28 damage with its barbed tail.
28, you say?
28 damage.
28?
28 damage.
Yikes. That's rough.
I'm fine. I might have failed that concentration check anyway. What'd you call that thing?
I didn't call it anything yet. I called it a devil. Who didn't go yet? The Fearbolg didn't go?
That is true.
All right, it is your turn.
Okay. Is Windy to my right next to me?
Yeah, we're going to say Windy's to your left and Staff ran 10 feet to your right.
Okay, I'm going to run 30 feet to my left, like away from Windy, so I'm farther away from the party.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Conjure Animals.
Fey spirits, come and help me out. Gonna conjure animals now. Conjure animals now.
And I'm going to conjure 2 giant eagles, one named Market and the other named District, and tell them to attack the pointy gooey boys with the tails.
Do you roll their initiative right now?
I don't know. I can.
Yes. I mean, that's what the spell says.
20.
So they both go before Windy.
Yeah,
All right, it's your turn over.
that's my turn.
All right, Market and District. It is your turns.
Aw, yeah. Market attacks with a beak. Wait, it says multi-attack. What does
Yep.
that mean?
Means you get more than one attack if you take a full attack action.
Okay, so Market attacks and gets a 14 with a beak. Does that hit?
No.
And with his talons, he gets a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
All right.
With just one person's turn, you have honed in on very close to exactly what their armor class is.
All right. 8 damage to the gooey pointy boy number 1.
Okay.
Is that the one on the left or the one on the right?
That was the one that attacked Windy.
All right. Eagle number 2, District, attacks with a beak. With a natural 20 to hit.
All right.
So I roll it and then I double it, right?
Yeah.
9 damage.
That's your doubled.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
3 times 2 is 6, actually.
Well, it's 1d6 plus 3. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And then he attacks with the talons.
You're saying in 5th you don't double the bonus.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I think the rules as written says you double the dice you roll.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I did.
Sure.
Well, you doubled the number on the
Oh,
die
should I have
you
rolled another die? I'll do that.
You can
easy.
do either one. Yeah.
That a lot of people play, you just do the maximum of the die instead of doubling it.
Gross.
And some people play more wild and outlandish things. But it specifically says you don't double the bonus.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I did it right then. So he has 9 damage. And then with the talons, he missed. He was so excited about the good beak attack.
Well, Staff should have taken 3 fewer damage then on my turn. All right. Good.
That's it. That's Market District's turn. Giant Eagles, done.
Okay. Windy.
I'm going to cast Mirror Image as a 2nd level spell.
Where there once was one, there now are 4. Striking in concert, keeping me unhurt.
It makes 3 illusory duplicates of myself, and then I have to roll to see if I get hit or if my duplicates get hit whenever I'm attacked. And I would like to bardically inspire my good friend Scrapper.
Hey you, you're pretty cool, and I think the world of you. So let's take a drink and give it a think. This time your aim should be true.
Heyo, thank you much.
Well, Scrapper, it's your turn.
I'm going to pull my rapier out. And I guess I'm going to touch my guitar as a spell casting focus. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself as a 3rd level spell. And I'm going to use my College of the Road bardic ability to make it tougher, my Bind Wounds ability.
If you've been hit, point me to the painful bit. By the power of this spell, I'll cure your wounds and make you well. And if you're nearby, I'll be your favorite guy. I'll heal you up quick with the secret paladin trick.
I heal myself for 22 band-aids.
Okay.
And that's my whole turn.
Hey, I never rolled Crow's initiative.
All right, do it.
18.
All right. The first one swings at Windy. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes, but wait to see which one of me it hits.
How many did you make?
There's 3 duplicates. So if I have 3 duplicates, I have to roll a 6 or higher. I got a 4, so it hit me.
What?
It separates, they're just straight chances, but it divides them on a d20 in the description.
Oh, that's funny. So you could roll a die 4 and then 1 hits you and
Yeah.
it's second claw attack.
Do I get to roll for each one?
Yeah, you roll every time.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
All right. Then it swings its tail at you. 24.
That hits.
All right, roll to see if it hits you or not.
I got a 10. So it hits one of my duplicates.
And it just evaporates.
It says a duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier, which is 3.
Oh, you roll before it hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Do your duplicates have hit points?
It says if an attack hits your duplicate, the duplicate is destroyed.
All right. It destroys one of your duplicates.
A duplicate can be destroyed only by attack that hits it. It ignores all other damage and effects.
Okay. The other devil attacks Scrapper. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
You take 8 damage. Then it swings its other claw at you.
Cutting words.
Well, you have to pick one of the two of you. You can't both do it.
I'll do it.
You each only get one reaction per turn, per round, too. So,
My words are poison, leaching into your soil. You can't resist them, no matter how you toil.
does an 8 hit you?
Armor class?
Yep.
Nope. Just misses.
Just barely. Then it swings its tail at you.
Cutting words.
Piercing and quick, my tongue with a flick will cut you right down.
Does a 9 hit you?
No, it still misses, even though an 8 was barely a miss.
All right, then Johnny Necrotic pulls out a sword out of a scabbard that was on his side, a short sword. It begins flaming, and he runs straight for the Fearbulg. He says, "You destroyed my life!" And he swings his sword at the Firbolg. Does a 9 hit you?
9.
All right.
That's a little German joke for you.
I got it. It's the Firbolg's turn.
All right. I guess I'm in melee position with this chump. I'm going to hit him with my crook in the crack. I'm going to get him with my shepherd's crook right in the cricks and the cracks. Going to get him.
All right.
I hope. Probably not. I got a 10.
It's a miss.
All right. Fair enough.
Giant eagles.
Alrighty. Market is going to attack first with a beak. 10.
Armor class?
Yeah.
Miss.
Now with the talons. 24.
A hit.
11 damage.
All right.
Here comes District with the beak. 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
6 damage. Then coming at ya with the talons. Oh, again. So not good with the talons. 8 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right. That is the end of their turns. They swoop up out of the way.
What if you made a combat system in D&D that was based on Battleship?
You sunk my giant eagle. Dang you, Wegmans.
Wendy.
Is there one that's close to me still that was attacking me last time?
Yeah, it's just destroying your images left and right.
Okay, I'm gonna attack it with my short sword.
Okay.
Ooh, 25 to hit? 6 damage.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I do.
Scrapper.
I'm going to stab this devil right through its damn heart. I use my Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action. My armed combat duelist ability, I learned that from a fighter on the road.
What was his name? Names are important, bruh.
Sir Frankincense. Why are you spitting up your water?
You better write that down so you can call him on it later.
Sir Frankincense.
The fighter on the road.
He was knighted.
Met myself a warrior, he was spry and he was quick. He gave to me this rapier and he taught me all its tricks. A powerful attack is the best kind of defense. And when I meet a foe, then they meet their bitter end.
Alright, I hit armor class 20.
That's a hit.
Right in your stupid face. 15 damage.
15 damage. Everyone roll a perception check.
11.
16.
5.
Scrapper, you've been watching everyone else hack and slash these things with their beaks and talons and short swords, and so you thought you understood how things damage these things, but when you use your magical rapier, it seems to be much more in line with how you think that weapons should interact with flesh, and matches more like human damage than what you perceived was actually the case of how these things take damage. But you thought the magic missile kind of looked like it hit hard enough, too.
Sick. And
You
then
gonna tell us that?
Oh, am I allowed to play my turn, or am I going to get cut off and interrupted?
I'll interrupt you.
When we hit level 6, I now can attack twice on an attack action one time after I use that ability. So I'm attacking that same thing again. And I rolled poorly, so I think that I have a Bardic Inspiration from the Firbolg. Is that true?
I think I bardically inspired you.
You can only have one at a time, so you can use your bardic inspiration.
It was a waste. Armor class 11.
That's a miss.
Dang. And then before the end of my turn, I want to shout out, use magic on them! They're weak to magic!
The one on Windy continues to rend at her face. Faces. Roll to see which one I'm attacking.
It hits me.
Cutting words.
Piercing and quick, my tongue with a flick will cut you right down.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
6 damage. And then it attacks you again with its other claw.
It still hits me.
Did you make mirror images at all? Or
Yes,
you just
I did.
Are you sure?
I'm rolling really poorly in this combat.
Armor class 12.
That does not hit me.
Then it swings its tail at you.
It was a 1.
So it hits you?
Yeah.
14 hit you?
No.
All right, misses you with its tail.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Then the other one attacks Scrapper.
Do your worst, vile beast.
Misses with its first claw. Misses equally as bad with its second claw. Swings its tail. Do you have an armor class of 14?
No, it's even higher than that.
Is it true?
It's 15.
Wow, big tough guy. Then Johnny Necrotic swings his short sword at the Firbolg. Deals you 5 damage.
Yo.
And
did you even ask?
1 fire damage.
Did you even ask?
Sometimes I don't have to. And then he swings it again. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
Deals you 6 damage and 6 fire damage. Why was the critical less damage than the freaking regular hit?
The dice tell their own story, you know?
Dice tell a story.
Ouch.
And he says, that one was for Kana.
Oh, she was nice, I say.
Until you abandon her to die. Now it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this MFer.
Which MFer?
Oh, Johnny Necrotic.
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear me break the news to you. I've got necrosis ready to toll decay chimes at noon.
But you get a wisdom save?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save against 15. I hope he's not wise, but the way this battle is going, I don't have high hopes.
You can't critically fail the save, but he tried.
And he's damaged, correct?
No, he hasn't taken any damage yet.
Brayton got him.
With what?
Wendy did it.
With what?
Scrapper did it. Somebody did it. Somebody got Johnny Necrotic, like in the last round.
Not on my paperwork.
Are you kidding me?
I think Gabby was here and she hit him.
Yeah, it was Gabby. Gabby got her. 13. Is that good?
I don't know, what kind of damage is it?
I think it's necrotic. Does it look like it hurt him?
Yeah. I don't know what it looks like when Toll the Dead hurts someone, but...
Does he look like he's wincing in pain?
Yeah, some of his flesh is green now.
Okay. I feel good about that. And then I'm going to hold up my shield with the rest of my turn.
You're not going to make your eagles do anything?
Well, it's not their turn.
All right, giant eagles.
Oh, yeah, mark it. Coming at you. Not to do much because they don't have necrotic killing dead magic beaks, but their face.
Their attacks still hurt these devils. Just not as much as they wanted to.
Market swoops in with the beak. 8 to hit.
That is actually a miss.
Market swoops back in with the talons. 12 to hit.
That's also a miss.
All right. Swoops back around and gets ready to do something else next time with coupons or something. District gets ready. Here it comes with the beak. 15 to hit.
15 is a hit.
All right. 4 damage. And District in for the win. Again, talons. 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
10 damage.
Wow.
Swoops back up for some more stuff. Later, guys.
All right. Windy Snowy Mountain.
What kind of distance are all these devils and Johnny Necrotic away from me? Because I haven't moved.
Right. So you haven't moved, and there's one devil right next to you and a bird above its head, apparently. 15 feet to your right is Scrapper, toe-to-toe with another devil with a bird right above it. And then 25 feet to your left is a Firbolg, and 5 feet closer to you than that is Johnny Necrotic. So Johnny Necrotic's only 20 feet from you. Also, are your images in the same spot you're in?
It says they kind of like spread around me, but they mimic the same motions that I make.
Okay.
I'm just going to cast magic missiles as a 3rd level spell. So I'll get 5 darts. I'm going to have 2 of them hit each of the monsters and 1 of them hit Johnny Necrotic.
Okay.
Magic missiles, they'll cut right through. Coming after you.
8 damage to one monster. 8 damage to the other monster. Good old 2 damage to Johnny Necrotic.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Scrapper.
I take my rapier and I stab it straight through that damn devil's heart. Again. Armor class 20.
That's a hit.
8 damage.
Okay.
Is it dead?
No, but if you had to put a rough estimate on it, it looks about half out of this fight.
Okay. That's the end of me turn. Yar.
All right. The devil on Windy continues swiping at her and her images.
Let me see, because I rolled an 8, so it hits one of my duplicates.
All right. What are their armor classes?
13.
It hits it.
All right, that's another one gone. One left.
Then it swings its other claw. Now is this a 50-50 chance?
Now I have to get an 11 or higher.
Okay.
Got an 18.
All right. Hits in armor class 14. That hits it, right?
Okay, then yeah. All my duplicates are gone.
And then it swings its tail at the real live Windy.
Cutting words.
Piercing and quick, my tongue with a flick will cut you down.
Does a 9 hit?
Nope.
Then the other devil starts slashing at Scrapper. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
8 damage with one claw.
Yar.
The other claw hits armor class 24
Also a hit.
for 9 damage, and it swings its barbed tail at you. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, it does.
10 damage with its tail.
I got taken down. I'm down unconscious.
Unconscious.
No.
Our new bandmate. Save her.
All right, Johnny Necrotic says, "See, you will all die and suffer and burn," and swings the flaming short sword at the Fearbolg.
I got my shield up.
Yeah, you're allowed to add your shield bonus to your armor class this round, I guess. 23 armor class.
Ouch. It hit anyway. Guys.
8 damage. Is a 16 hit?
No.
All right, and he misses with the back strike. It is now your turn, Fearbolg.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this sucker.
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear me break the news to you. I've got necrosis ready to toll decay, chimes at noon.
14 damage.
14 damage?
Yeah.
Is it going to save?
It's a wisdom save against 15. Pay attention.
I'm paying attention, I assure you. All right, you want to do anything with the eagles?
Yeah. They're going to attack. Here comes Market. Swooping out of the sky. Beak first. Like normal eagles. 12 to hit.
It's a miss.
His beak misses, but maybe his talons will grab on. Unlikely. He couldn't see very well and got a 7.
Yeah, that's actually also a miss.
Don't worry. District comes along. Not far behind. 20 to hit.
That is actually a hit.
Beak first. 7 damage.
Okay.
Then, with the talons, hopefully he gets a grab on there. Not likely. Couldn't see very well. Was wearing a mask. 7 to hit.
That's a miss.
That is the end of their turns.
All right, Windy Snowy Mountain.
I am going to move over to Scrapper and cast Cure Wounds as a 3rd level spell.
And you're going to get an opportunity attack. Armor class
Cutting
24.
words.
Piercing and quick, my tongue with a flick will cut you down.
Armor class 18.
That's a hit.
I wasted it.
8 damage.
All right, and I heal my friend Scrapper.
You got a grisly cut there. It's laying your bone quite bare. But if you come over here, I'll cure all your wounds, don't you fear.
16 health points.
Thanks, Windy. Scrapper, you become conscious once again, and you see above you a devil and Windy. See, you thought I was going to say a devil and a devil.
I thought you were going to say devil and the details.
I stand up, undeterred by my recent subconscious sojourn, and I point at Johnny Necrotic and I cast heat metal on his sword.
Yes. It's
The
already on
sword's
fire.
literally on fire.
Not the handle part, not the hilt.
Okay.
Pressure starts to sweat as I turn up the heat, breathe in the smell of sweet seared meat praise. Broil, roast, sear in a pot or kettle, anywhere, heat metal.
The object glows red hot, and any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when I cast the spell. And if he wants to keep holding on to the sword, he'll keep taking that damage every turn. And he has to make a Constitution saving throw because he might just not be able to handle the pain.
Against the damage he takes?
No, to hold on to it.
Yeah, against it. Like, what's the save against? Your spellcasting modifier?
Yeah, my spellcasting modifier.
All right. What's the save?
First of all, he takes 12 damage.
Maybe he does.
Fire damage. If he's holding or wearing the object and takes a damage from it, the creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw against 15 or drop the object if it can.
Johnny says, "Yow!" and drops the sword on the ground.
Yes. Sizzle.
The smell of burning flesh permeates the air.
That is my turn.
The devil that was previously fighting Scrapper says something in Abyssal. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Not me.
That's a no.
No, unfortunately.
And swings at Scrapper. And claws you for 13 damage.
Yows.
And then swings their other claw at you. 24 armor class?
Yeah, it hits me.
9 damage.
I'm back down.
And swings its tail at Windy. 18 armor class.
That's a hit.
10 damage from the tail. And then the other devil that used to be standing next to Windy runs over to Windy, which you said that your eagles swoop up, but...
I didn't say that, though.
All right, roll your opportunity attack.
22 to hit.
That's a hit.
12 damage. And here comes District. District out of the air into the stupid dumb thing's face with his talons.
It's not your turn. It's my turn. Calm down. That was only an opportunity attack.
What? Don't they both get an attack?
No.
I want them to both get an attack.
Too bad.
Aw, dang.
District isn't next to anything that's moving and taking an action while in combat with it.
Well, I guess that one's smarter then.
It runs over to Windy and swings a claw at her. Does a 20 hit you?
It sure does.
You take 5 damage.
All right, I'm down for the count.
Johnny says, "Ha! All of your friends are dying. Ha ha! Stupid Fearbolg. You're such an idiot. You thought I would never be able to become a better band than you. But look at me now with the power of Asmodeus.
Are you a band or seems like you're just a guy?
You think that barbed devils are the limit to my power? Look how strong I am. I can even summon greater devils." And he grabs his thing on his neck and he says, "Come to me now, La Bella." And then a giant hole in the sky opens up, surrounded by fire. And a beautiful woman flies out with huge spread wings of, like red hawk kind of color. She's wearing this very elaborate plate mail. It's very fancy looking. She's holding a rope in her hands, and on her waist is a very intricate sword that is scabbarded. And she says, "Johnny Necrotic, you imbecile! You think you control me? Now I am in charge. Now that I have entered the plane, I can destroy this world." And she takes the rope, she swings it down, and it wraps around his neck. And he goes, "What?" And he grabs it as she lifts up on it, and she says, "Now, slave, come with me." And she flies off. And as she's flying off, she says, "May grill and grin, kill these idiots and come meet me later." And they go. Oh, P.S. This is all in Abyssal, so you don't know any of it. But the listeners need to know.
I'm going to say 2 of us are unconscious.
So some lady comes through a hole and just grabs Johnny Necrotic by the neck and flies off with him, basically.
But they yell at each other first.
Oh, they scream. It looks tumultuous at best. And then the 2 barbed devils turn their heads and they look straight at you and they snarl.
What's up, guys?
I think it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Healing Word as a bonus action on Windy, Snowy Mountains, who's down for the count as a level 3.
It's not down for the count if you can get them back up. It's just down.
She's down for the count of her points until I get her back up.
That's not what down for the count means. You can't just change the meaning of down for the count.
Are you kidding me? You can't?
I can see you need relief, so I'll try to be brief. Hear my healing song and let it sing till you are strong.
7 That is the least amount I could help you. Just so you know. There's more where that came from, friend.
I'm up.
How long does heat metal last?
It's a concentration spell.
If you go unconscious, do you stop concentrating?
Yeah.
You notice the handle of Johnny Necrotic's sword cools to a very reasonable temperature.
I pick up that sword.
Okay, the nearest devil to you is 35 feet away.
Tell me about this sword I'm holding.
It's on fire!
And when I swing it, what does it do?
It goes...
I do that a little bit before I go for it. All right, here comes devil number who?
It's 35 feet away.
It has a 5-foot range. Like pretty much any sword has a 5-foot range.
To be fair, Windy was 35 feet away. This thing's probably only 30 feet away.
Yeah, 30 feet. I go straight for him. Oh my fucking God, I got a 1. That's 4 ones in a row.
You're just not great at flaming swords.
The handle wasn't quite cold to the touch as you thought. And you huck the sword across the newly conscious and unconscious bodies of your friends and run up to the barbed devil and say,
Hi.
You did, however, run underneath Market.
Yeah, he did not poop on me, right?
No, he already uses an opportunity attack, so I guess he can't. All right, Giant Eagles.
Oh, yeah. Market. Coming at you, boy. 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
9 damage.
Can you still move and take a full attack action?
Yeah, it's not called
a
a full
attack.
attack.
It's when you attack. So, like, whenever that barbed devil ran over and attacked Windy, I could have attacked her 2 more times.
Well, she went unconscious, so it didn't matter, right?
I don't know.
All right, 23 to hit.
That's 2 coup de grace right there, dude. Are you kidding me? I should have.
Coups de grace.
Coups de grace. How much damage?
9 damage. All right, District, coming at ya. Swooping at the other bad boy. 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
8 damage.
Okay.
Coming at you, boy, with those claws. 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
That is the end of their turns.
All right, Windy.
I'm going to heal Scrapper again with Cure Wounds as a 3rd level spell.
You got a grisly cut there. It's laying your bone quite bare. But if you come over here, I'll cure all your wounds, don't you fear.
19 hit points.
Nice.
With my my bind the wound ability I learned from a paladin on the road says that
What was that guy's name?
I'll tell you in a second. When you or an ally within 5 feet of you receives healing of any kind, I can use it to give myself extra healing. But I feel like I'm unconscious until the healing
You can't
happens.
do that while you're unconscious.
All right. Just wanted to double check. I was hoping you'd say, oh, it's fine, whatever.
No, get out of here.
But his name, though, that's important.
What's up? Do we have time to talk about that?
Yeah.
Or we got to roll.
No, we need to talk about this.
Names are important.
Piedmont Robinseed.
Sir Piedmont Robinseed? It was a paladin.
No.
Okay.
Maybe you got their names backwards.
Father Piedmont Robinson?
He was Arbiter Piedmont Robinseed.
What's the abbreviation for Arbiter?
Just the letter
I wish
R.
I knew.
ARB? It's actually like that Arby's hat.
Arb.
Thanks, Windy. I was trying to do like a friend name, and then it turned out to be a word.
Windy's already a nickname, you know? Don't need more nickname because it's already a nickname.
What if I call you Winsley?
I don't like it.
Winsley Windleford? The 5th?
Swifty. Swifty and Scraps. And the big guy.
Is that your
That's
turn?
the end of my term. That's it.
Brayton. What are you doing right now?
I'm waiting for you to tell me it's my turn.
Brayton.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I reach over and I grab Windy. I don't grab her, I just touch her, and I cast Cure Wounds on her using my specially learned paladin abilities for binding wounds, which I learned from Arbiter Piedmont Robinseed on the road. I cast Cure Wounds as a 3rd level spell.
If you've been hit, point me to the painful bit. By the power of this spell, I'll cure your wounds and make you well. And if you're nearby, I'll be your favorite guy. I'll heal you up quick with the secret paladin trick.
I heal Windy for 28 damage.
I tell Crow to go get that sword.
When was his initiative round?
18.
So he flies over and gets it and brings it back to you?
I don't know. That's up to you.
What's his move speed? Where was he?
Super amazing. He was on my shoulder.
Probably has a 60 move
Well, I
speed
guess he
for
probably was
flight.
flying up above. I always tell him to fly up above so he doesn't get hurt. But I didn't say it, but like that's just what I do.
All right, he gets you the sword.
Nice.
I can't imagine it. So it has to be because it's a Fey spirit, right? Like a crow cannot carry a 2-pound sword.
Yeah, we can't do this conversation because Monty Python's got the corner on this one.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, back to the combat. The first one will turn around and attack the Fearbolg. 23 armor class.
That is a hit.
It claws you for 6 damage. Then it claws you with its other hand. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Then it swings its tail at you. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
11 damage.
Oh.
Then the other one attacks Staff because it just hates him.
Good luck.
17 armor class.
Yeah, that hits.
8 damage. Second claw, 23 armor class.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage. Swings its barbed tail at you as it says, and as it swings its tail around, Scrapper does just a little jump and it completely misses and it spins itself around in a circle twice and falls flat on its back and goes, why did I laugh like that?
You damn fool. You're making a disgrace of yourself.
Fearbolg.
All right. I take the sword from Crow and I give a stickety stab to the gooey pointy boy that's near me.
They're barbed more than they're gooey.
You described them as gooey.
I just mean they're not like scaly. They're just like human-y, like pasty and green-black colored.
22 to hit.
Okay.
What do I do for damage?
To die 6 damage, but you roll 2 die 6 fire damage.
I do 6 damage with the sword pointy bits and 7 damage with the flamey flames.
The flames lick across the flesh of the barbed devil, but they seem to have no impact. You don't have to roll the fire damage anymore if you don't want to.
Okay.
But next time you attack something that's not a barbed devil, do roll the fire damage.
Okay. Also on my turn, I tell the eagles to attack and then get between us and the devils.
Okay. It might be a little difficult to do in the shuffle of combat, but we'll see what they can do.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
I can see you need relief, so I'll try to be brief. Hear my healing song and let it sing till you are strong.
The barbed devils don't feel super threatened by the giant eagles. I just want to tell you. Mostly on account of how they keep missing and doing very little damage. Although if you add up all their damage, I'm sure it adds up.
That's the end of my turn.
Now it's the eagle's turn.
All right, mark it in for the swoop. 8 to hit.
That's a miss, actually.
Then with the claws. 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
5 damage.
Okay.
In comes District. 12 to hit.
That is a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Now with the claws. 12 to hit.
Still a miss.
And they both make their way to be between us and the devils.
We'll see how it works, because in the shuffle of combat, that's a little difficult, but I'll keep it noted.
That's the end of their turn.
Wendy.
I would like to try and cast Shatter on both of them without casting Shatter on anyone in our party. Is that possible?
No. You're kind of in a straight line right now that goes like Fearbolg, Barb Devil, Wendy, Scrapper, and then to the side is the other one, the other Barb Devil, and then the Eagles are trying to fit in there, but they don't fit super well. So probably one of them went like beside Wendy and beside a Barb Devil, and one went beside the other Barb Devil. You know, like when you like you can make a lowercase t with like a hook on it.
Like a J?
Like, you know how some T's have hooks on the bottom? Have you ever seen a lowercase t before?
No.
Boy, is the world going to change when you see this. All right. You can hit the one that's on Scrapper by targeting like pretty far from the group and it'll just like nip it.
Okay.
You can also throw Scrapper in that if you want.
No, I don't want to hit Scrapper.
When I get really worked up, I make quite a clatter, stomping and raging about until we resolve the matter. But when we reach the point of no return, I'll end the argument definitively with a shatter.
18 thunder damage.
What's the spell save?
14.
Constitution?
Yes. That's it.
Cool. Scrapper?
I think it would be irresponsible to not heal myself. Even though I want to stab this devil right through its black heart, I cast Cure Wounds on myself as a 2nd level spell, and I use my last Bardic Inspiration to make it better.
If you've been hit, point me to the painful bit. By the power of this spell, I'll cure your wounds and make you well. And if you're nearby, I'll be your favorite guy. I'll heal you up quick with the secret paladin trick.
I heal myself for 16 hit points, and that's my whole turn.
The one barbed devil continues slashing at the Fearbolg, despite being hindered by the giant eagle. Hit armor class 25.
Yow!
5 damage. Hit armor class 24.
Yow!
9 damage. It swings its tail at you. 19 armor class.
Yow!
13 damage. The other one just continues to rend at Scrapper relentlessly. 17 armor class.
Did it even stand up?
Oh yeah, it stands up. 17 armor class.
I am
You
hit.
shattered it while it was on the ground. That's dirty. 5 damage. 12 armor class.
A miss, I say.
It swings its tail at you, but it looks a little reluctant because last time it got dizzy. So it only hit armor class 14.
What a miss. What a fool. This time, I just step over it with my leading foot.
All right. It maintains its balance. It says something in Abyssal. Infernal? Wait. Shouldn't demons say Abyssal and devils do Infernal?
That sounds right to me, but...
Because demons live in the abyss.
Yeah, but aren't these devils?
These are devils. So they should do Infernal, right?
Well, I speak that. I'm just
Is that
kidding.
true?
No.
It's Infernal.
I think you said infernal earlier.
It's been Infernal the whole time.
Retcon!
It's not retcon. It's just con. For once. Continuity.
You definitely said abyssal earlier because I wrote it down.
Fuck. All right. Fearbolg.
Oh, is it my turn? Okay, I'm gonna swing the sword at it again. 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Now I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself as a 3rd level spell.
I can see you need relief, so I'll try to be brief. Hear my healing song and let it sing till you are strong.
All right, my turn is over.
All right. Giant eagles.
Mark it, coming at you with a beak. That's a miss. Coming at you with the claws. That's a miss. All right, District coming at you with a beak. That's a miss. And coming at you with the claws. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Fucking 6.
Do you see why these devils are ignoring these eagles?
Because I rolled a 1 and a 2 on my 2d6.
It's that time again. Time for the turn of Windy Snowy Mountain, your favorite tabaxi bard.
Heyo!
Wendy's gonna cast 2 magic missiles per monster. A level 2 spell. Shut these guys up, probably.
Magic missiles, they cut right through. Pew, pew. Coming after you.
8 damage to the first one. 8 damage to the other one.
Okay.
They're dead now, right?
They say something to each other in Infernal.
I don't speak Infernal.
Staff.
I stab the one that's right next to me with my rapier. I hit armor class 19
That's actually a hit.
for 11 damage.
Black blood is bleeding out of this thing all over.
Then I move over to right next to my friend Kemen the Fearbolg.
You're going to take an opportunity attack?
Nope, I'm not, because I got the mobile feat. So since I attacked it, it cannot target me with any opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
Ever since you picked up the mobility feat, you've been talking about not taking opportunity attacks when you attack things and then move, and that's really starting to get boring.
Yeah, well, Wait until you put down old Kemen and I pick him back up with a healing spell next turn. Then you're going to get real bored.
Yeah, good luck.
That's my whole turn.
All right, the one that was fighting Kemen continues to swing at him. Does a 9 hit?
No.
About a 16.
No.
Swings its tail. I don't think a 12 hits.
No. Suck it, devil.
The one that was fighting Scrapper just continues walking down the line, gets to Windy and goes, and it attacks Windy. But it seems to be a little bit confused about how to control its body at the moment, and it just kind of flails around wildly in the air.
And it shits itself.
Fearbolg?
For real? It's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I swing that sword at that stupid devil that's bleeding black ooze or something.
No, the other one was bleeding all the black ooze. This one's bleeding some black ooze, but it's
which one is
way
closest to
tougher.
me?
Do you want his name? Margro.
I want to kill one of them.
Then you got to fight Grin. He's way over there.
How far is way over there?
You will incur an opportunity attack. if
Okay,
you
then
walk.
fine. I'll attack the opportunistic fuck. Here I come. With a sword. 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
I rolled a fucking 1.
You're really bad with that sword.
It's so flaming. It's so hot. It's so scary. 4 damage.
All right, Eagles.
Market comes in with the beak. 20 to hit. 5 damage.
Okay.
Market with the claws. 20 to hit. 10 damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
District to hit. Misses with the beak. Coming at you with the claws. 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
7 damage.
Okay. Wendy,
I would like to shoot my magic missiles at the one that looks more dead.
do you have to decide how many you're going to hit each one before you fire them?
Yeah, I'm going to hit all 3 to the almost dead one.
Okay.
Magic missiles, they cut right through. Coming after you.
10 damage.
Okay.
That's it. That's all she
Black
wrote.
blood is now squirting from every piece of this devil. Its barbs are falling off and it's saying as it stands there next to Windy and District. Scrapper.
Let's attack the one I'm next to.
If you think you know how many hit points it has right now, tweet at us.
I hit armor class 20. 11 damage.
Okay.
And I say to my buddy, the Fearbolg, I say, come on, man, we can do this.
All right. The one that has been fighting the base player this whole time continues to do so. 19 armor class.
It's a hit.
6 damage. 11 armor class.
It's a miss.
10 armor class.
It's a miss.
The one who has recently moved on to fighting Windy continues while squirting blood all over her.
Gross.
This is the thing that's like I'm going to have to take a shower for. I swear, every episode, something happens. I get covered in goo.
I mean, at least it's like the nice, clean kind of blood, not like some black tarish blood, you know?
It is
Yeah.
black, though.
Is it
and
extra
gross.
sticky?
Yeah, it's extra sticky.
Is it like a blood reduction?
Yeah. 15 damage with one claw.
You didn't even ask me if it hit.
I don't need to ask you if that one hit. Armor class 23.
That's a hit.
4 damage. Then it swings its tail at you. Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
Okay. All right, Fearbolg, what's your plan?
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him.
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear me break the news to you. I got necrosis ready to toll decay, chimes at noon.
You have to succeed on a wisdom save against 15.
Okay.
Take 9 damage.
Wait, if I succeed, do I take 0?
Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
Let's go, Eagles.
No, you're supposed to say Steelers.
Yeah, we're from the west half of the state.
Yeah, we don't like the
I didn't
Eagles.
summon the Eagles. Next time, you'll have to summon Steely McBeam.
He's not in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
He is a beast.
He's a beast.
13 to hit.
That's a miss.
Here come those claws, though. Market got sharp claws. 10, miss. All right, next one. District coming at ya with a beak. That is 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
9 damage.
District Beak stabs the barbed devil, and its entire body just bursts into flame and turns into ash immediately and flitters away on the wind.
Like a vampire from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the television show?
Yeah, and then that eagle immediately gains like 5 levels.
Also, while the electric guitar keytar sounds are happening for this eagle, does it get to fly over and do its second claw attack on the other one, or no?
Nope.
No satisfaction because he couldn't go kill the other one. Next.
Windy.
Magic missiles coming for that last guy left alive.
Magic missiles, they'll cut right through. Coming after you.
3 missiles hit him straight in the face. 8 damage.
Every missile that hits him spurts out more blood from his already oozing body, and it's leaving a giant pile of black blood all over the ground. He says something in an infernal that no one understands, but it seems to be maybe like mourning the loss of his good friend who was just out doing his job. Staff?
Does he like fly away into dust also?
No! He's rearing to go. He's got so many hit points, can you even count this high?
Heck yeah, I can. With my rapier, I attack him and I hit armor class 20 again.
Holy crap!
8 damage, just like how Mama taught me.
All right, he's still kicking.
And then I say, why don't you just die already?
And he says in Infernal, because I don't speak Inganalian. And I'm relentless and I fight till I die. Here we go. He's going to keep attacking the Fearbolg. 14 armor class.
Miss.
12 armor class. 12 armor class. All right. He missed.
Yes.
Fearbolg,
He's
it's your turn.
delirious. All right. I'm going to hit him with Toll of Dead again.
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear me break the news to you. I got necrosis ready to toll decay, chimes at noon.
15.
A large ring of fire opens up beside the barbed devil. A human-sized fist reaches out and grabs its entire body, its red flesh and pointy fingernails. You hear, "Come back to daddy," and then it gets ripped into the hole and it severs down to nothing.
Whoa, guys.
A calm fills the air as the birds begin to sing again. The sleet continues to fall. I don't know why they're birds. And sleet.
Does it wash all the black goo off of me?
Nope, still covered in black, sticky, thick blood.
Is there like ice on the ground?
Is the ground temperature still warm enough to melt it?
Yikes,
Guys, those devils were tough.
Yeah, Johnny Necrotic got sucked up in a hole by somebody. I don't know who.
No, he got roped in the neck and dragged away into the sky.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're going to go take over the entire plane.
So we probably did some bad things. I'm not really sure what happened.
Good thing we're real adventurers or we would have never survived.
Maybe we should go save that lady, cleric, Gabby.
Her? She committed high treason.
Did she
And
though?
stole documents.
How safe do you guys think it is right here? Because I could really use a little rest up or like a healing spell. That'd be great.
Yeah, let's take a short rest.
Is anybody singing a song of rest?
I'll sing a song of rest.
Please take a moment. Breathe in, breathe out, let's rest. Heartbreak, exhaustion. Breathe in, breathe out, let's rest.
Hey there, all you cool cats and kittens. I just felt like co-opting that because what other better opportunity will I ever have than while I'm playing a Tabaxi? Nora here, bringing you your weekly announcements. I hope everyone's enjoying 2021, such as it is, and I'm currently predicting Tampa Bay as the Super Bowl winners. Only time will tell if I was right. A couple announcements for you this week. Number one, we think you like podcasts based on the fact that you're listening to ours, so we're passing along a recommendation for a new one called The Lucky Die.
You see, looking up from the ground, blood-red clouds boiling across the sky.
You did ask me to bring the thunder.
Agent! Help! I've got the chalice, please!
Well, if they're following you, then I guess that takes care of a loose end for me.
All of you feel the earth beneath you shake and crack and break.
I feel that I have failed both of you, and I am sorry for that.
This has nothing to do with you being a bad leader.
Do you want a countdown? Oh, I think I want a countdown.
I wanted
3,
to help. I always had good
2,
intention. I
1.
did not deserve to die.
Now.
The Lucky Die podcast is a weekly 5e Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast. Join our adventure every Monday wherever you download podcasts by searching for The Lucky Die.
Secondly, the end of this episode marks the end of our half season. We're taking a little break from Dreamlancer after this to introduce you to some new characters and a new guest DM. There will be a Thieves Guild and some poor accent attempts on my part, so get ready for that. But before we dive into the new content, we will be taking another week off from publishing, so look for the first episode on February 22nd. Other than that, thank you to our patrons for their continued support. If you're not a patron on Patreon, you should consider joining our devoted followers and getting some sweet customized postcards from each episode arc. And of course, make sure to follow us on your social media of choice. We may even be on TikTok soon if COVID allows us to be in physical proximity again. Stay warm out there, guys, and we'll send you right back on to the action.
Whew. I definitely feel better, but I don't feel great.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I'm feeling great again.
Maybe you're better at rolling dice.
I hope we don't run into any other bad guys, because I got 2 level 1 spells left, and that's it.
What the hell did you guys do to that Johnny Necrotic guy to piss him off so much before I joined the band?
I don't know.
Same.
I honestly blocked out what we did to him, because I don't think we did anything. He was just following us around, trying to get famous before we could. And then he got his soul sucked out of him in some temple. And then Dalton tried to help him out. And then I don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared.
Yeah, we left him on the mountain with friends so that they could take him to get better, didn't we? Or did we bring him on the ship?
Yeah. So we took care of him. I don't know what he's talking about. Like, we helped him out.
Well, whatever you did, we got to watch our backs.
Apparently our fronts too, you know?
Well, we're not getting famous sitting here. Might as well get on up the road.
Should we keep on towards Dreskbit?
Guess so.
Yeah.
All right, the gang heads on to Dreskbit. When you arrive at Dreskbit, you see a very familiar sight you've seen before, although not everyone knows that everyone has seen it before. As you walk the streets of Dreskbit, you see a couple punk rockers, and one of them exclaims to the other, "Hey, isn't that Dreamlancer?" And then the other one goes, "Hey, yeah, hey guys, what are you doing here? You guys are famous."
Yeah, we sure are.
We heard you defeated the Mountain of Fame.
Yep, first ones to do it in ages, in fact.
That's crazy. You hear a familiar voice, and Jean Jacket says, "Well, if it isn't Dreamlancer, coming back to the Screaming Mole to get their due."
Hey, man,
I think we're too big to play the Screaming Mole now.
No one's too big to play the Screaming Mole. But if you want, you can play the Screaming Mole, because I could absolutely sell tickets. I can give you a guaranteed 1,000 gold.
That sounds good.
Good.
We'll play. We kicked your ass the last time we played here, and we'll kick it again. And I look back at my teammates like, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Well,
We'll do it. Come on, listen.
Maybe now that you guys got rid of that loser Roger Stewart, you'll do a lot better. That must be what happened when you climbed the Mountain of Fame. Was the advice of the old man of the mountain, like sometimes you got to just get new band members, or?
Yeah, we got this really great guitarist now, so we're the best we've ever been.
He was really good. I'm better, but he was a really nice guy too, I think.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy. She's real good at the guitar. Picked up all his old songs, you know?
Well, they say you don't become famous by making friends. Yeah.
Good point.
Sounds good. What time's the show?
Tomorrow at 7.
Sick.
I'm already printing flyers, baby.
We'll be there.
We'll see you then.
Oh, and wherever you stored your horse and cart, I forget where it was, but They were just going to kick him out of the street for not having any dues paid. So I kept him over here. Free of charge. I knew you were coming back. I knew you had what it would take.
Aw, thanks, man.
We appreciate that. We're really attached to our horse.
Not physically, though, apparently. All right, you guys want to go get a room at the inn?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you stay the night in Druskbit, and the next day you play an awesome rock show. Roll a performance check.
I inspire Scrapper.
I believe in you, and you should too. You can do whatever you're trying to do.
I inspire windy, snowy mountains.
Come out swinging, you know you're the king. A little self-confidence in you can do anything.
I inspire the big guy.
Hey you, you're pretty cool, and I think the world of you. So let's take a drink and give it a think. This time your aim should be true.
30.
Wow.
31.
22.
Okay.
I'm surprised that 22 feels bad.
You play a show-stopping, venue-rocking blowout set.
Hello, Screaming Mole. We are Dreamlancer. We're here to play show. It took us a while to get here.
To whom it may concern, I write this letter. My heir was kidnapped in the night, so I'm on
At the end, we shoot Jean Jacket a look, and we're like, it's like I told you so look.
He shoots the I knew you could tell me so look right back at you.
Well, I'm going to go outside, take a break, and find a bird and send a message home to my folks. And I cast Animal Messenger.
Hey there, high in that tree, fly on down to me. Take my brief message, please, and make this delivery.
I say, hey fam, just played a killer rock show at the Screaming Roll after traveling across Inganalian. We encountered some trouble but came through. Hope you're... And I find another bird and I cast Animal Messenger on it.
Hey there, high in that tree, fly on down to me. Take my brief message, please, and make this delivery.
And then I say, staying safe. Love you. Miss you. And then I let them fly away and hope that they get them in the right order.
Cool. How's Valerie feel whenever it sees us?
He's horse-like.
That's what I always expected it would be like to meet this horse for the first time ever.
I give Valerie a bunch of treats.
And Lars goes, Valerie, yeah.
Yeah, do they snuggle?
Now Lars just runs around in circles a lot, and Valerie's like not into it very much. Another venue, socks rocked all the way off by Dreamlancer. And the whole universe is saved too.
It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. There's only one thing we implore. Tell all your friends and they'll tell more. Warn your sheriff, 'cause we're kicking in doors. Rolling dice with our best friends, solving mysteries again and again, writing songs about our quest, once a week on the internet. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. If fans want to hear more, buy some merch at the store, rate us with a 5-star score. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.